So if you didn't know already, this past weekend Fortnite hosted the $30 million World Cup. And CNN actually sat down with a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old that are playing in this tournament. And you know, with the fact that CNN would obviously have an older audience, a lot of older people got to understand the idea of this tournament and esports in general. And man, did they have some ignorant things to say. And here's the tweet from CNN right here. And everything looks perfectly fine. You just have the video about Dubs and Megga talking about, you know, what they're gonna spend their money on, if they think they're gonna win, stuff like that. But then you go down to the replies. Now let's start off here with a pretty bad comment. How sad. Don't kids these days go outside anymore? They'll never be able to grow and have a career if they don't learn any marketable skills. First and foremost, what is so sad about potentially winning millions of dollars in a single weekend? I mean, that doesn't sound too sad to me. If winning millions of dollars in a single weekend at 14 years old is sad, then I guess I'll be sad, buddy. And next he says, don't kids these days go outside anymore? And you know, you're sounding real stupid right about now, Steve. Just because their career is based around playing video games doesn't mean, you know, they haven't left their room in 3 years. You're saying that you would rather see them playing on a swing set than being inside playing a video game and making more money than you've made in your whole life? Sounds like Buddy's a little salty. And the next comment says, no more factory and office jobs, everyone will be a gamer, YouTuber, or influencer. Now I gotta admit here, Mr. Redacted, you're sounding pretty stupid right about now too. Especially when it comes to being a pro gamer, you have to be the top of the top. So obviously not everyone in the world is gonna be in that top 0.1%, pal. But I mean, if you think it's that easy, then go for it. Try and be a, you know, YouTuber, influencer, pro gamer, see how far you get, pal. Now this next comment I'm just throwing in because it truly baffles me and I have no clue what it means. So Buddy says, neither of these punks has met at Tony the Tiger 18, and of course the great at Nye James who plays on his cell phone. Hashtag experts. Hashtag maybe this should be your job, Tony. Now I could be wrong, but is Tony the Tiger not the Kellogg's Tiger from the cereal boxes? Buddy, what drugs do you happen to be on this Sunday evening? And according to his name, Buddy happens to believe he's Kevin Durant. I don't understand what this comment means. Like, are you trying to tell the tiger on my cereal box that he should try to join FaZe as a professional gamer? Like I said, please inform me what drugs you happen to be on this Sunday evening. Now we're gonna throw it back to Steve one last time here to end off the video. Buddy says, anybody can play video games. My son once let me play his Xbox once and I won my first game with 12 kills. Now first of all, you're gonna have to stop capping, buddy. We all know you got Batista bombed by Lil Jimmy 475. Don't act like you got 12 kills your first ever game of Fortnite. Buddy ended up on the pavement dialing 911. This dude is out here being a whole dad and trying to flex Fortnite wins on the timeline. Literally, if you ever went against a single player on the World Cup, you would end up getting bent like a pretzel. So buddy, if I was you, I'd watch your mouth before NRG Benji Fishy ends up at your doorstep. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video about 80-year-olds wilding on the timeline over esports. And shout out to this dude right here for using my code in the item shop. If you want to support me over there, you can use code Twitch-Relax. And if you want to follow me over on Twitter or Instagram, it's at ZRelaxZ for Twitter and YT_Relax for Instagram. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.
I've been working all damn day for about like 2 weeks straight. My boss is a